Hey there, Griever Gang. Welcome back to Griever Productions. Kamelot is one of my favourite bands. I've looked at them a couple of times on the channel at this point. I've seen them live several times when they've been out here. I have adored every show that I have seen. Truly one of the best bands in my eyes in terms of storytelling. If you have not seen the three albums, Epica, The Black Halo, and Ghost Love Score, hey there, Editor Jim here. Just before this continues, I said Ghost Love Score. Ghost Love Score is the Nightwish song. It is Ghost Opera that I was talking about. I got confused. I apologize. I was at the beginning of a migraine at this point, and my brain clearly didn't work. So I do apologize about that. It's Ghost Opera. I highly recommend doing so. They are concept albums in their own right, and don't get me wrong, I love a good concept album. From my understanding, the three of them tie in together as one big kind of overarching story, and oh my god, some of the music in that album, in all three of those albums, absolutely incredible. Also, again, live, fantastic. They do a fantastic job. So I am very interested to see this. This is a new song that they have released. I have not seen this yet. I don't know if this is part of a new album they've released. Let me do some Googling here. Okay, so it seems... Now, this is just from little bits of information because I don't want to spend too long getting all of the right information here. But it looks as though this might be a single off of their new album called Dark Asylum, which seems to be arriving at the end of August 2026 as of recording this. So another 15 days. That's exciting. That's very exciting. So look, I am very keen to have a look at this. It's about 5 minutes, so it's probably going to be pretty epic. But something in the comments here, not the comments, in the description, sorry, got me here. Ashen World captures the moment of standing at the crossroads between darkness and hope, where the journey forward begins. It's classic Kamelot at its core, while opening new doors into the world of Dark Asylum. And I'm not gonna lie, that does sound pretty classic Kamelot in my books. So I want to give it a reaction. I want to have a look at it. I want to see how good it is. I hope it's good. I'm sure it will be. Before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. If you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did so. But without any further ado, let's have a listen to Kamelot and their new song, Ashen World, featuring... Is it Ignacia Fernandez? I may have pronounced that wrong, and I do apologize if I have.
We are prisoners in a world of our own creation. Brick by brick, fear by fear, we built these walls around ourselves, 1,000 silent doubts,
Ooh.
1,000 whispered lies, until the prison felt like home.
Okay. I'm going to take it back. I know I've paused just before Thomas Youngblood has started playing. But something that they never skimp on is aesthetic. They never skimp on it. They think all of this through, like from start to finish. And it is so cool to me. Part of why I did pause those, my heart rate is already up because I'm excited about this one. But let's get into it.
Prison felt like home.
Oh. Yes!
In a world built of torment, under smoke blackened orbit, I was carving your name in the marrow of night, while the lamplight expires in venomous white. The angels were silent, their wings folded shut, and the city bled dreamers to anyway.
Stop! Sorry. Don't mind me just excitedly stimming. First of all, Did I catch some form of, like, gruffness from Tommy's voice here? Hang on. Is this a new thing? Like, there is something there. Tommy's got this great clean vocal. I love it. I absolutely adore it. There sounded to me to be an extra little bit of gruff on that one. And and it sounded too natural to be kind of put on, like as an effect. So I'm wondering if he's had a bit of trouble somewhere. Complete conjecture. Chills. Oh. Okay. When it comes to the melody lines and stuff, I don't... When it comes... Sorry. Not when it comes to melody lines specifically. When it comes to their vocal line, there's usually... And this is just kind of a usual thing, and maybe I'm misremembering this just due to the excitement, but usually it's maybe just like 2 lines of vocal, and not this many layered harmony. A lot of the harmony work you'll kind of find in the keyboard section, but there was something really nice here. Hang on. And that conversion from that chest voice into the head voice for that seems a lot of kind of rock metal vocalists would just belt that. I'm glad that he didn't, because of there was a specific effect they went for there, and it was really good. Far out. Don't mean to do this just for... Okay. Oh, shit, man. Okay. I don't even know where to go back to, because I really want to hear parts of this again. Okay. A phrase I may be overusing on this channel at the moment is, when it comes to vocal, disguising complexity as simplicity, right? And Tommy's voice does that with ease. Absolute ease. His... transitioning between mixed voice, chest voice, and falsetto, absolutely flawless. Genuinely flawless. The whole idea when you're kind of singing a song like this, especially one that needs so much power, is you've got to make sure that when you do those transitions, that it's not like a gear change in a car, where it's like stop, start, and you've got like a different sound at the end of it. You want to make sure that it is smooth as possible. And I don't think I can recall a single moment, either in the studio or live or otherwise, where Tommy hasn't done that in a very much flawless sort of way. But what is with Kamelot introducing me to female vocalists that are just out of this world? I'm not kidding about that. Elise Reed, Alyssa White Gluz. I always fuck up the last name. Gluz. I always do that. I question where the L is. And now this person here, is it Ignatia? Yeah, I think it's Ignatia. Where do you find these people? Because they have all been brilliant. I need to hear this whole section again.
Escape this carnivorous night where the ghost in glass beg for a second sight. We'll invent a world from our dying beliefs where the crew dissolves into fractured dreams. Let's escape this Ashen World where the hearts are sold.
It better be continued. Oh my god. Genuinely, I don't know what it is with Kamelot where you get, like, to a particular point in the song, right? And you go, oh, alright, I'm pretty sure I get what this is doing melodically. And then they change it up 3 or 4 times. Like, they change it several times over the course of the song. And it always keeps you guessing. And there's always a reason for it. Again, it's that classic art of storytelling, of just adding more and more layers as you go. And it's truly just wonderful. It is just wonderful. And here's the thing as well, something that I have had people talk to me about, because they do involve quite a bit of harsh vocal. And by harsh vocal, I mean, like, genuinely screamed vocal. And it's usually done by, well, I want to say usually, I think it's always, actually, done by a guest artist, whether it be, you know, was it Shagrath from Dimmu Borgir in March of Mephisto, Alyssa in Sacrimony, and they do like to use guest vocalists as well. Simone Simmons from Epica did something with them at some point, which I can't think of the name of the song off the top of my head because my brain is so in what I've just seen. And I get a lot of people have this kind of thing with me, especially of older generations, where they kind of go, but it's just screamed and you can't understand it. And this is where I think Kamelot could bridge a gap with a lot of those people, because for the most part, Tommy's voice is incredibly clean. It is incredibly pure, and it is a great voice. So if a lot of those people are willing to give Tommy the chance to let him sing, and then you've got that added layer of the screened vocal, especially in the bridge section in this, you could bridge a gap there of people that just go, oh, heavy metal is just screaming, and those that are kind of like, nah. For me, Kamelot has always been in this kind of strange limbo. And, like, in terms of genre, like, you've got the symphonic side, you've got the metal side, but there's something else. There's something that most of those classifications of bands don't have within Kamelot. And to me, while genre-wise I do think they're in a bit of a limbo, it is a sweet, sweet limbo. Like, I can't get enough of this. I'm so excited for this album now. I am so excited for this album now. This is going to be wild. Oh my god, I'm an excited boy. That'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this. This was awesome. But subscribe, do all that sort of thing. I'll see you all later. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us further and join the wonderful list of people here, we have a Patreon that you can join from as little as $3 Australian per month. And if you like gaming and film reviews, you can join us over at Griever Gaming or Griever Film and TV. Links in the description below. Griever Film and TV is one that I've still yet to launch, but hopefully that'll be soon. Alright, see you soon.